that I manifest. Words that I manifest. Words that I manifest. Words that I manifest.
I profess and I don't jest, cause the words I manifest, they will take you, sedate you. And I will stress upon you the need for you all to feed your minds and souls, so you can lead yourself to peace. I got a real objective here. I am effective here, cause I select a clear method for all. Suckers I maul, they fall and crawl into the pit of purgatory. I go for glory, I'm taking inventory, counting all the tough luck ducks while I narrate, relate and equate, dictate and debate, cause my fate is to be co-making history. I use sincerity, but I'll still bury the doubts and questions of all the skeptics. I'm kicking clout and I'll even bet this is true. There's nothing so-so, cause I know right about this minute I'm in it, admit it, I did it for you. Cause this is what I'm into. So chill while I instill that we almost fulfilled the proper mission for us. And yo, this is a must. To these lines of my rhymes I attest. Huh, these are the words that I manifest. I manifest.
Take heed to the words that I manifest. Take heed to the words that I manifest. Take heed to the words that I manifest. Take heed to the words that I manifest.
I suggest you take a rest, for the words I manifest, they will scold you and mold you. While I impress upon you the fact that I use much tact that rhyming, co-climbing, and chill while I attract that girl you're with. I got a sincere quality. I'll give her all of me, cause you're too small to be trying to rip. So let me uplift and shift my gift. Let's go to the fullest capacity. I got tenacity, because I have to be the brother who must live and give with much insight and foresight to ignite, excite, and delight. And you might gain from it, or feel pain from it, because I'm ultimate, and I'm about to let off knowledge, wisdom, understanding, truth with coup. So won't you throw a hand in the air, put up a peace sign, and please find that though we're feeling good, we should, we could, we would. Stop. Think for a moment, okay, and then sway while I convey that we must do away with all the stress and the strife. God bless your life and use kindness and never blindness. And you will find that this perspective is best. Check it out. These are the words that I manifest. I manifest.
Take heed to the words that I manifest. Take heed to the words that I manifest. Take heed to the words that I manifest. Take heed to the words that I manifest.
I convey that what I say will awaken you today. I'll be jocking while I'm talking, but any way that you put it, I'll give you lyrics to live to. Righteousness rules, so I'll forgive you this time. For you are being very ignorant. That's insignificant, I guess you figured and hope to be. Dope is me, I G you flee. Because the pressure's too much for you. I'm your professor. I've got the touch to do more than the rest who fess and can't compete. I'm elite, I'll defeat, delete and mistreat, make mincemeat of other fools. Cause I'm the brother who'll snatch up the funds and make lonely ones. I meant it really, cause I'm clearly obsessed and these are the words that I manifest. I manifest.
Take heed to the words that I manifest. Take heed to the words that I manifest. Take heed to the words that I manifest.
I manifest.
Take heed to the words that I manifest.
I manifest.
Take heed to the words that I manifest.
Right. In the name of Lord, I'm in the supreme, the all-powerful, the one and only true Lord. And Lord, I'm and I share this message to it you all. I'm your host, Mr. Buck Manhattan, and this is Supreme American TV. And I'm going to be discussing something that just took place not too long ago in Florida, of all places. Not that, wherever this takes place, it's horrific. All right. I'm going to be every bit of Buck Manhattan tonight. I told him I'm going to be every bit of Buck Manhattan tonight. So we about to get off into this. We're about to get off heavily into this. There was a incident that took place with a college hazing, right? Oh, before I start, I want to apologize for missing last week and whatnot. I had some things to do I had to get into, but I will be back. I am here and I'll be back tomorrow on camera. Be camming up tomorrow. If you have not, those of you listening, if you have not gotten your tickets for the August 9th webinar, the August 9th Mentellect extended webinar, if you have not gotten your tickets, go over to my Buck Manhattan link tree. Go to my Buck Manhattan link tree and go into the bio section where you'll see Mentellect webinars. Go in there and click. It's $24 for the ticket. I'm going to be doing 3 hours, raw and uncut, stuff that is not going to be on YouTube, stuff is not going to be on Patreon. This is going to be a totally different class. The people who attended the first class liked it. They enjoyed it. They liked how the flow was. I was kicking back, relaxed. And I go on Instagram and I, drop some messages and things like that. But I can't really talk how I want to talk on Instagram because they, the people at Instagram like to monitor your page and, and you say any little thing, they strike in your page. I even got to be careful on here. So I really don't like to really go deep into anything on social media for that reason alone, because, you don't really have any freedom on these social media platforms. You got to watch what you say. You can't offend people, but all day you can offend our people. It's no problem to use the N-word, call us niggas and things like that. It's not a problem, but you can't say anything about the F word for the people that like the guys that, you can't say the F word. You can't say the K word for Jewish people. You can't say anything. Everything is offensive to everybody but us. They feel like, that just shows you right there the hatred, the ingrained and deep-seated hatred that the people that run these social platforms have for us. You see, they don't even really want us to have no social media accounts or no social media presence. But the reality of it is that a lot of social media is driven by our people. Because let's just be honest, white tea people are really boring. You might have one or two of them somewhat entertaining, but they're boring. Their social media pages is lame, right? They're not really talking about nothing. So the people who run YouTube and all that, they purposely hold back the so-called black content creators. They hold us back. They shadow ban our pages so that we don't get people liking, especially this right here. So I don't make any money off of YouTube. I make no money off of YouTube, and I'm okay with that. I used to make money off YouTube. I got pages that had over 30,000 plus and growing that YouTube has basically shut me out of. But that's why you can see a lot of my Mentellect pages up here on YouTube. But I have whole pages that I can't do anything with. So I started the Mentellect Extended. And honestly, I use this platform just to get out here and drop the little bit of knowledge I can before they try to censor what I got to say, because I got so much to give. I give a lot of stuff on the Mentellect Patreon. You see, I have to charge people to do this because I got to pay for I have to pay for the platform for Zoom and things like that. That's the only way to have a good class. But you got people who will act like they support this message because this message is the only real message that is raising our people up mentally, that is putting us forward into the future, because ain't nobody else talking about nothing. I mean, nothing. None of the metaphysics guys, none of the religious people, they're not talking about anything. Not one thing. Nothing to elevate our people. So I said this before on Instagram, our people are in a mental famine right now. They are in a mental famine, and a mental famine is just as bad as a physical famine, where you're starving and you're not being nourished by food, things you need. You're being malnourished. Our people are being mentally malnourished. Our people are being mentally malnourished from all the nonsense that we listening to, all the bullshit beliefs, made up doctrines, false teachings, people just straight up lying. Yet our people are out here supporting lies. Our people are out here supporting lies. You got movements and organizations that are still around from the last millennium, where you got a bunch of people out here still supporting a bunch of made up beliefs, a bunch of lies, because our people don't care about the truth. You see, this is the problem with our people, so-called black people. I can't even call so-called black people my people, because I am one who cares about the truth, the real truth. I am one who will support the real truth, because the real truth will make real changes in our lives, for real. You know, accepting the real truth, living by the truth, the whole truth and nothing but the truth, and living like that will change our lives for the greater. But as long as our people are sitting around here talking about, oh, it ain't nothing that's out here, that no, we got something out here. You got the Republic of America out here. You got the first Americans, our community out here. We are making a difference in the lives of our people. We're making a difference in the evolution of our people. So it would behoove everybody to support these classes, these webinars. You should be bringing people to the webinars. You people that sit up here, you listen to me, come on here every week, y'all faithful listeners. Everybody in this room, the faithful listeners who are not inside the community, not a part of the Republic of America, you should be the first ones buying tickets to the webinar. You should be bringing your friends over, because we need a community that is strong mentally, a community of thinkers, no more believers. We need real knowledge. And I came to give my people real knowledge, but my people seem to be slow in supporting that, because y'all too busy giving your money over to the so-called white man, the white T-man. You too busy giving money over to him, supporting what he doing. And again, I'm not trying to guilt nobody into nothing. Everybody should want to support the real truth, because the real truth is out here right now. The real truth is out here, and I stood on it. And like I said, I opened myself up for scrutiny. I opened myself up for debate like nobody else. I opened myself up for questions ever since I've been teaching. So again, those of you who are serious about this message, other than just coming up here to listen to a free broadcast, because you know how niggas will flock to send up something that's free. But let me tell you something: evolution, growth, progress are not free. It's not free. You know what's free? Nothing is free. That's what's free. Nothing. You get something out of what you put into something. If you can only get over here and listen to a broadcast because every Friday and whatnot, you want your mind's blown, you want to hear something, then you don't really support this message. It's not about me. I can support me. I'm about the message. I want the people who support the message, because the only way we're going to get to the next level as a people is that we're pushing as a community of people. Let's cut out all the bullshit and stop supporting these crackers and support what we got to do in this community. We have a real American community, a community that is founded on Mentellect. So with that being said, go over and hit the link in the bottom. You'll see the Mentellect webinars. Go and support this, because I want a real class of people, because I want to do classes every 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks, I want to do class. I want a serious class of people. I want people building up this community going forward, you know, making sure our fasmfest, our first American street and music festivals, continue to happen so that we can grow as a people, because there is no growth amongst black people. Black people are pretty much dead mentally and physically, dying off. Okay, but now let me go back to this. So recently, I was inspired to do this cast on the college fraternities, because the topic is, are college fraternities really just watered down gangs? Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Somebody dared me to say, oh, you ain't gonna say that. Yeah, I would say that. I would say that to them if they asked me. Yeah, it is a watered down gang. I can say that safely, because what happened in this fraternity, you see these three knuckleheads up here, right, who are pledging a college fraternity, I guess someplace in Florida, and they went through what's called a hazing process. Now, keep in mind, these Black Greek fraternities, you know, the basis and the premise of this shit is degenerate. It's degenerate, the basis of a Black Greek fraternity, because the Greeks and Romans were a bunch of sodomites. They were a bunch of rainbow rangers. So my question is, why would you want to follow in the image of a bunch of rainbow rangers? That's my question. Why would you want to have a black version of a bunch of sodomites, a sodomite culture? How is it that our people want to follow anything these people do? This degenerate stuff they do. Where you're sitting here talking about this, your fraternity is about brotherhood, but you're doing all kind of weirdo shit like paddling people's asses, you beating men's asses with paddles until they bleed, because that's what happened to these two guys here. And then the person that was doing it, this guy, I guess he was a member of the frat, like one high up member. He's in the damn Secret Service. The guy that's doing it, right? He's in the Secret. So what is this guy's name? I ain't even bothered to get this guy now. I'm so busy doing. So what's this guy? What's the name of the guy? Somebody put the name of the guy from the Secret Service that was helping in performing these initiations on these guys who were members of the fraternity. I don't think the group was Omega Psi Phi. Because somebody put the name of this guy in here, the Secret Service agent. I know he's Secret Service. And they said the name of the frat. But my point is, the Greeks and Romans are a bunch of freaks. The Greeks and Romans are the first open LGBT community. Okay? That's what they are. And, they had an open culture of, man on man, male on male, female on female, adults and children, animals, all kind of shit. Like the shit that's going on here in America today. They had an open culture, so-called subculture. I'm even gonna call that shit a culture of degenerate sexual depravity. And part of that was a lot of this sexual perversion because, in these frats, again, where they get it from these white tea people and these frats, they get it from these white boys in the frats because I was watching the movie Animal House. By the way, go to my Buck Manhattan channel, subscribe to the Buck Manhattan channel. I talked about the movie Animal House. How many of y'all remember that movie? It came out in 1974. Yeah, this guy who did, his name is Marquez Christopher Pinder. He sounds like a damn foreigner, or as Tariq Nasheed would say, a tether, right? And so I was looking at the movie Animal House, right? And then in the movie Animal House, the white boys was in there doing their initiation thing in the scene. And these guys was in some white, tighty, whitey underwear. First of all, why are you in your underwear around a bunch of men, a bunch of males? Why are you in your underwear? Why are they going to make you bend over and get your ass hit with a paddle? Why would any man submit himself to some shit like that? Why would a group of men feel comfortable with paddling the ass of another man? That's some straight weirdo shit. That is not brotherhood. They're going to talk about the fraternity is about brotherhood. Where's brotherhood at when you abuse another man? What kind of brotherhood is that? Kappa, Phi, Alpha, Psi, whatever. Bullshit. What kind of fraternity abuses other? Are you supposed to be forming a brotherhood here? What kind of fraternity abuses another man? Why would you abuse your brother? Why would you? Because the charges. If y'all get a chance to look at this story about the Secret Service guy, you can look it up yourself, where he was part of this hazing ritual in which him and I guess a bunch of other people were punching and beating and hitting these guys with paddles and shit. And I'm like, y'all put up with this? I remember when I was in college back in the late 80s, going into the 90s, 88, 89. I had a chance when I was at Norfolk State University to pledge one of those fraternities. And I was like, no, I'm good. I don't want to be part of I don't want to be a black Greek. I don't want to be a black freak. I don't want to follow after a sodomite culture. No, thank you. I like women. You see? And it is what it is. Because again, the difference between it and the gang is not that different, other than the fact that the gang commits ongoing criminal activity. But you get jumped into a gang the same way these guys jumping you into a goddamn fraternity. If they gotta beat your ass, hit you with paddles, abuse you in any way, that's the same shit as what they do in a gang where they jump you in and everybody take turns beating your ass, or they get together and beat your ass. I don't understand what kind of brotherhood that is. You gonna abuse your brother? You gonna abuse your brother? What kind of shit is that? What kind of bugged out crazy mind? Does that even make any sense? Does that make any sense? That I'm asking a question. What kind of brotherhood is that? Where you are out here abusing your brother. These guys got beat so bad they had to go to the hospital. One of the guys was pissing out blood. He got the guy had to have operations and whatnot. What type of shit is that? Where you just straight up abusing people? They don't even do no shit like that in the mafia. And the mafia is a bunch of killers and murderers and all this other shit. And they out here doing everything. They don't even abuse their people like that. They prick your finger, you burn a damn saint and all that, and that's it. And you in the mob and you get to be an official criminal. You see, that shit is bugged out, but they ain't nowhere worse as y'all, man. What kind of sick and demonic shit is that? Why would you harm your brother? What are you trying to teach your brother? Other than the fact that you getting off on abusing another man. That's some sadomasochistic shit. You got guys with damn balls. You got guys getting bent over, getting their ass paddled. That's some homoerotic shit. Straight up, that's some homoerotic shit. That's some S&M shit. Some sadomasochistic shit. That's what it is. Call it for what it is. And I said it on my page. Some guy got to me, yeah, well, you wouldn't tell the people at the HBCUs that, and all that. You wouldn't tell them that to their face. I don't got to tell them that to their face. I could tell them right from here because, again, what I'm saying is not personal. It is, because it's out in the public, so it's not personal. You see, but my stance is the same nonetheless. You see, if you doing any form of public degeneracy, then everybody got the right to speak on it. Whether you're doing good in the public eye or bad, people got the right to speak on it because it's public. It's for public consumption. It's for public consumption. Okay. How do you sit up here and do something like this and think that you're okay with that? What kind of person does that to people? You know why y'all think that's okay? Because you following the white tea people. That proves that our people are sick and have a demonic spirit on them. Because only a person with a demonic spirit would do that or feel good about doing that to another person. Only a person with a sick and demonic and victimized mindset would be okay with letting somebody do that to them. I remember Spike Lee put that shit in School Days. Remember that movie School Days? There was a scene in there where he did the same thing, which I could tell he got a lot of inspiration from School Days from Animal House. Animal House was made in 1974. School Days came out in 88. Right now, my thing is this. Spike Lee showed that in a movie, and I'm like, that's what you motherfuckers do. You motherfuckers doing that same shit these white boys do. Y'all doing the same shit. That proves y'all a bunch of fucking followers, man. Y'all are submissive to the system of white tea supremacy. You're submissive to it. You niggas are not even. You niggas are. If you gonna let another man paddle your ass, something ain't right with you. If you want to be a part of some shit like that, something is wrong with you. You see, Minister Farrakhan, they gave him, if I'm not mistaken, Minister Farrakhan was given an honorary membership in one of these Omega Psi-Phi groups or whatnot. He was given honorary membership, and I'm like, if they would have offered me that, I'm like, I'm good. No, thank you. I don't want to be associated with or part of some shit like that, where you up here abusing your brothers. I think he took the honorary. I don't want to be part of no shit like that. I don't want to be a part of nothing that's talking about Greeks, because when you think about Greeks, you think about the homosexuality. You do. That was a sodomite culture. Greece and Rome, that's what they was into, greasing each other up and roaming around. That's what they was into. And you so-called black men want to follow that, yet y'all niggas supposed to be y'all supposed to take y'all seriously. This dude who did this shit, now think about this. This guy that did the shit, this motherfucker ain't even in college no more. This nigga ain't even in college no more. So you went back to participate in this shit. You not even you got a job with the Secret Service. They got his black ass locked up now. You see, good. Because why would you go back? First of all, I wouldn't even want to be associated with no clown shit like that. That's some straight up clown shit. That's some straight up clown shit. Some bozo the clown shit. Niggas up here following these white tee motherfuckers. You niggas can't be your own men. You up here doing what they do. That proves you niggas ain't nothing but a bunch of fucking robots. You niggas are nothing but a bunch of robots. I call you niggas hobots. You niggas are a bunch of hobots. You gonna look at some. First of all, y'all niggas don't even feel no kind of way about trying to rock they shit. Greek letters, the Black Greek fraternity. Y'all niggas don't feel no kind of way about that. I'm like, damn, you could have set up an ancient Kemetic fraternity. You could have set up an ancient American, Mesoamerican fraternity. But see, this is what happens when niggas ain't got no true knowledge of themselves. You sit up here and you follow these white tea people around. That's why you got black Christians, black Muslims, black Hebrew Israelites. You got all these motherfuckers up here trying to follow after these white tea people. Niggas talking about they Buddhists, motherfuckers talking about they metaphysicians, all these white tea made up philosophies, all this bullshit. You see, you niggas ought to be ashamed of this. This dude was working for the Secret Service. You know, now you would think, you know, he getting his little paper, his little coins and whatnot. He getting papered up really good. You would think this guy would have been somewhere, you know, chilling with a woman, dealing with some, you know, having a good time with a woman or a few women, you know, chilling in his nice place, you know, doing his thing, you know, being a grown man, doing grown men, or even having a family, raising children. He got time to do this bullshit. He got time to go and stop and go back to college mentally and physically, and go abuse some young, dumb, submissive niggas. Because listen, man, ain't no way in hell nobody gonna do no shit like that to me, nor would I ever sign up for no bullshit like that. Raw and uncut. That's the problem with black people. Y'all niggas follow these fucking crackers too much, man. You niggas follow these crackers. They'll lead you right to hell, man. They'll lead you niggas right to hell. Now this guy's sitting up in jail like an asshole, and he ain't getting his job back. He can forget that. All that shit they put him through, because they don't even want you niggas in the Secret Service or part of anything that's, you know, really something like they got to really like. So if they got a chance to get you out of law enforcement and replace you with an African, I think this guy might have been an African, or replace you with a damn Hindu or Asian, anybody but y'all, they're gonna do that. They're gonna do that. So they probably was rubbing their hands. Oh, we got an excuse to get rid of this nigga now, because he doing something stupid like that. Mm-hmm. Niggas need to grow up, man. Niggas need to grow up. You see? Niggas need to grow up. Somebody says sound what? Can you hear? Sound is on. Can you hear? What, you know, you gotta check your device. But this just goes to show the sick mentality of black people. That's what happens when you want to follow behind the beast. That's what happens when you want to follow a bunch of knuckle dragging Neanderthals, because that was some straight up knuckle dragging Neanderthal shit. That was some straight white tea shit. And you know they can't wait to report that shit because they love to see when niggas doing degenerate shit, you know, following in they footsteps, because the news, they never talk about when they do all kind of degenerate shit, or if they talk about it, like when they lay down with animals and children and all this other weird shit they do, or do, because man, they do that fraternity shit too. They get drunk, they get on them kegs, get drunk. You know what I'm saying? I remember one time, one of them groups, it was one of them Q Dogs, Omega Psi, one of these guys these motherfuckers is on video, and they was at one of these rush parties or something like that. It's on video, and the guy's jumping up and down, one of the guys, and the nigga pants came down, his ass was hanging out. And this guy got his bare naked ass out in front of all of his brothers, and they jumping up and down. I'm like, why this nigga ain't pulling his pants up? What the fuck is this? I said, oh, okay. Okay. I see. Like all of the antics and things they do, I'm like, that's just some white tea shit. That's some white tea shit. I'm like, y'all don't feel no kind of way about being called a black Greek. Like, damn, like y'all niggas, y'all have no problem with being a bunch of, you know, I'm gonna just say it, y'all a bunch of dick riders. All you niggas that follow that black fraternity shit, y'all a bunch of dick riders for white tea people, white tea males. That's what you are. You see, you guys are nothing but a bunch of dick riders, man. Euro dick riders. You see, this is who ends up being the boule. Your black boule. This is who ends up being the black boule. These type of niggas. You see? And like I said, if you want to let another man put his hands on you and make him like, you know, how you gonna put your hands on me, beat me with a paddle, punch me in my face, all this punk shit. You gonna do all this to me and then call me your brother? What world do these niggas live in? You see? What they said, it's a video video seen today. They was trying to make a new dude blow the fraternity crew. Oh yeah, there you go. There you go. I'm not surprised at all. At all. See, I told you it's all some sodomite shit. It's all some fun boy shit. You see? That's what it always was, because they following behind these white tee motherfuckers. That's the problem. They following behind these crackers. That's why. They following their degenerate ways. That's why. These niggas is sick, man. And like I said, when I was in college, they came and asked me if I want to pledge that bullshit. I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm good. You see, I'm good. I don't want to be part of no shit like that. And no self-respecting man should want to be part of nothing like that. Black, white, or anything in between. You're not going to sit up here and abuse me and then talk about I'm your brother. You see? Yeah, and why would you, why would you want to be part of something like that? Because this is the thing. These niggas always claim, yeah, you know, you be part of the black HBCUs and the black college fraternity, and you be part of some fraternity and sorority, and your people look out for you. Ain't nobody looking out for you in that shit. Y'all niggas got to go to the white tee people for everything you want. You go and join these fraternity houses and whatnot. And again, that just goes to show that y'all are not mature mentally. You see, because only children, people who are off mentally, people who are not mentally developed, will want to even partake in some shit like this. This is straight degeneracy. This is straight degeneracy. Just like with that gang shit. The sorriest thing I ever seen was an old nigga talking about a nigga in his 60s talking about he part of the gang, he part of the set, he part of the crew, he a gang member, an old nigga. Like that is the most embarrassing shit to be an old nigga with grandkids talking about you still in the gang. Gangs are for dumb, young, dumb kids. That's who gangs are for. Gangs are not for grown men. You know what grown men supposed to be doing? Having children and families, raising their kids. That's what grown men do. Starting businesses, working, and take care of their family. That's what grown men do. So, you know, you join the damn gang, that's for kids. That's for kids, and that's not even for kids, really. It's for wayward kids who ain't got no fathers, who been in the damn streets, who trying to find some form of camaraderie. That's who gangs are for. Niggas who want to go, niggas who on the way to the penitentiary or to the graveyard, niggas who are a bunch of hopeless motherfuckers. That's who the gangs is for. A bunch of niggas who just want to throw their life away because they're not strong enough to do something with their life, so they rather throw their lives away participating in criminal activity and just nonsense. Because what is the benefit in being part of a fucking gang? You niggas can call that shit a street organization all you want to, but all you niggas do in your street organization is terrorize your own people and kill your own people. That's all you fucking niggas do. Raw and uncut. And it's the same abuse you motherfucking niggas do in these frats, in these fraternities. It's the same shit. That shit is straight degenerate. And these are the niggas supposed to be so educated. They're educated and they supposed to be the leaders of tomorrow. Man, please. Man, please. I'm pretty sure he was crying about it. He should have got the fuck away from them. Once they said some old fun boy shit, gotta watch your mouth on here. Once they don't approach him with some fun boy shit, he should have walked the fuck up out of there and never came back. I'm like, damn, nigga, you that lame that you want to be with a bunch of lames, a bunch of flaming lames. A bunch of flaming bend over motherfucking lames, because that's what they are, a bunch of lames. Why would you want that? Mean your frat brothers a bunch of fun boys. They're a bunch of rainbow rangers. That's what's up in the motherfucking frat. And then these females go get with these motherfuckers and whatnot, and then wonder why they coming down with strange diseases. You laying down with motherfuckers who get bending over niggas and wanting another man to blow his rod. That's the type of shit y'all on. Complete degeneracy. But then you know what? They'll sit up here and talk about they Christians. I bet you every one of these fraternity motherfuckers will tell you they Christians, they believe in Jesus and God and all that. But look at what they doing in the name of Jesus and God. What does that tell you? What are they doing in the name of Jesus and God? What are they doing in the name of Jesus and God? Oh, that's right. Fun boy shit. Rainbow Ranger shit. You see, them HBCUs is all in Atlanta. You see, and that's why Atlanta's full of a bunch of sodomites, a bunch of black fun boys. You see, engaging in their activities. You see, you know, yeah, they was doing some shit about swapping eggs. I remember that these niggas was cracking eggs and putting it in each other's mouth and spitting it in the next nigga mouth and spitting it in the neck. That's some sick, demonic, degenerate. I told you, these niggas get just like the white tea people. They get like these white tea motherfuckers. And I'm pretty sure the white tea boys, I'm pretty sure they go all up in each other's asses. I'm pretty sure they do all that shit. But be like, shh, don't say nothing about it. Why would you want to be a part of some shit like that? You know why? Because you niggas are a bunch of bend over boys. You see, you the niggas that end up in Hollywood like Diddy. You niggas end up in Hollywood, and you no wonder people like Clive Davis and all them other motherfuckers allegedly could bend y'all all over, and y'all open for that shit because y'all down for that shit. Let me say, a lot of these black males out here are sodomites, man. A lot of these black males are sodomites on the low. But all things that are hidden in the dark is coming to light. They sodomites like a lot of these white tea motherfuckers. They sodomites too. You got a lot of that heavy fun boy male on male activity. Yeah, that's all of that, man. You see? Yeah, because they do that shit because they sodomites. They sodomites. You know? These are the people that believe in Jesus and God and all this other stuff. And look at what they doing in the name of their Jesus and God. Look at what they doing. I told you there's a strong link between all that Christianity stuff and sodomite behavior. It's all a link between that. You see? But black people want to be a part of this. They want to, and you niggas, the fucked up thing, you niggas will pay money to be in this shit. They'll pay money. You'll pledge to be in shit like this. It's real talk. You see, because this is the sickness of black people. You follow anything white tea people, even if it's degenerate, you niggas follow anything white tea people do. The whole thing of gangs came from white tea people. We didn't have no gangs. You know, the gangs originally were set up to protect the neighborhoods. The Bloods, the Crips, the Crips stood for California Revolution in Progress, meaning that they was trying to protect the neighborhood from these racist white tea law enforcement that was coming into the black neighborhoods and assaulting children, assaulting women, probably essaying women, you say, because again, these fucking pigs, they came up from damn the South and they couldn't wait to go around and start join the police force to abuse niggas. That's what they joined the police force for. So when you had the groups start forming together to protect the neighborhoods from them, then all of a sudden they turned into some gang shit. All of a sudden they turned into some gang shit. And you know why? Because these gangs were co-opted by I'm gonna just say it, by those elites, those people in the secret societies co-opted these gangs and turned them into some demonic shit. They started off good, but they always got to turn our thing into some demonic shit. And niggas is all willing to go along with that. They the ones that put the drugs in your neighborhood. They the ones that leave guns in train cars like they did in Chicago and LA. Leave guns for you niggas to get so y'all could kill each other with. All them guns them niggas got in LA and Chicago, they were left for them to get. They know they have open cars where they tell these niggas, here go the guns. They give the guns because they know y'all gonna just use them on each other. You see, So that's nothing but open warfare on each other. And y'all do that because right now this is open warfare too. Right now, this is open warfare too. You see? That's why I say black people are sick, man. Black people are sick. Black males are sick who follow some shit like this. Again, if you sitting up here, because what they did was assault, it was criminal mischief, criminal behavior, and whatnot. This guy gonna be charged with assault and probably attempted murder because these guys had to go to the hospital. These guys had to go to the hospital. You see, these guys had to go to the hospital. They had to go and get all kinds of one guy had to get an operation and whatnot. They had their asses was bleeding from getting hit with paddles and shit, getting punched and beat. But then after that, I'm gonna call you my brother. That's your brother after that, right? Right. After he abused you, that's your brother. What kind of weird shit is this? Again, that's what happens when our people are under that spiritual demonic force. Because that's nothing but straight up demonic spirit, spiritually demonic shit. That's what that is, man. That's people under that spiritually demonic vibration. You see, same thing with the gangs. They do that same shit, beat up on each other and whatnot. You got the 3 minutes, you gotta get jumped in, and then when you get jumped in, you get to go and shoot other niggas for no reason because they got the wrong colors on. Beat up people in your neighborhood, telling niggas they gotta check in, but you don't tell these crackers they gotta check in. Sitting up here, basically bullying and abusing your own people. That's all you fucking niggas in the gang do. Bully and abuse your own people. You niggas can't even protect your neighborhood from the Mexicans and all them other gangs. You can't even do that. You can't even do that. All you niggas good for is abusing your own people. That's all gang culture is. Niggas out here abusing their own people. Degrading their own people. Destroying their own people. All the people that have lost their families, lost children and whatnot. All that, that's what they done did. You see? This is your gang culture. That's supposed to be a street organization. Don't call that shit no street organization because it's anything other than organized. It's just a bunch of niggas that's together abusing their own people. You niggas are worse than the Ku Klux Klan. You niggas in the Greek fraternities, the freak fraternity, the black Greek. Listen to that shit. That shit sound off as hell. The black Greeks. The black Greeks. You might well say you the black sodomites. The black fun boys. I told you the white T man is their God, and they follow whatever their God tell them. If their God tell them that you're gonna be a sodomite, a punk on punk activity, you niggas is with it. You're not no real men. That's what I'm saying. These motherfuckers that do shit like this, you're not real men. Just because you could beat up on somebody and kill somebody, that don't make you no man. Being a man is standing up on real shit. You niggas don't stand for nothing real. You stand for a bunch of degenerate shit, man. You see? And this guy had to throw away his life, man. But you know what? He gonna get, I hope he get what he deserved. Everything he deserved for sitting up here. And these black males who sitting in the hospital like a bunch of jackasses. You want that because you want to be in alignment with you. They all got what they deserve. You want to be in alignment with a bunch of motherfuckers who will beat you, damn near beat you to death for nothing. Just because they can do it, because that's the only reason they do this shit. And there's no kind of significance behind it. It's no kind of real context behind why somebody gonna put their motherfucking hands on you. You think I'm gonna allow a motherfucker to put his hands on me? How you gonna be taken seriously as a man? You allow another motherfucker to put his hands on you? Give me some water. How you gonna be sitting up here allowing another man to put his fucking hands on you? Or you should, as a man, wanting to do that to your brother. If you claim I'm your brother, you shouldn't want to harm me. And I don't want to harm you. But you so-called black men, you ain't no brothers, man. You niggas are not brothers. You see, anytime you do some sick and twisted and demonic shit like that, you niggas are a bunch of followers, man. You niggas are a bunch of followers of degeneracy, degenerate behavior. That go for you gangs. That go for you fucking fraternities. You black gangs. You black fraternities. You niggas are a bunch of garbage, man. You niggas are complete fucking degenerates. I wouldn't want to be associated with no shit like that at all. At all. You see? but yet y'all supposed to be the so-called black elite. Because all these so-called black elites, these so-called quote-unquote black elites, they all was part of the fraternity. They was all part of the goddamn gang. They was all a part of that. All of them was all in the Omega, Psi Phi, Alpha Phi, Alpha, all that Greek and Roman, Greco shit, that Greek shit. But then when you bring out the fact, the Greeks was a bunch of fun boys. The Greek was a bunch of fun boys. So wouldn't that make y'all fun boys if y'all want to be Greeks? Y'all want to be black Greeks, so y'all want to be a bunch of black fun boys. Y'all want to be a bunch of black bun boys. Ain't that right? Ain't that right? Y'all want to be a bunch of black bun boys. That's what they saying. And of course, the sororities, the real female sorority, they was a bunch of licking, a bunch of licky lickies. And a lot of that goes on in the sorority, a lot of licky. You see, that's what the sororities was about. And I'm pretty sure that goes on in a lot of these black female sororities, because y'all want to be like the cave women. You want to be black female Greeks. Y'all that fucked up. Y'all that fucked up off of following these people. Y'all want to be part of that so bad. You want to be a part of something like this so bad. You see, you want to be a part of some shit like this so bad. That show you how sick black people are, man, who follow behind the beast. Like I said, that's what happens when you follow behind the beast, man. That's what happens when you follow the beast. And all the world followed after the beast. All the world followed after the beast. You see, this is what happens when you follow behind the beast, and they get mad when you speak about this. Why are you getting mad? You niggas getting mad at the truth. You getting mad at the truth because let me tell you something. If you okay with another man paddling your ass, if you okay with spitting eggs into your mouth from another man's mouth, if you okay with being in your underwear, and sometimes you niggas probably butt ass naked. I wouldn't be surprised if you niggas butt ass naked and niggas come up with hoods on and bend y'all over and do the do on y'all niggas, and y'all will be okay with it. Just to be in the Greek in the Greek / freak fraternity. Man, I told you, the black man, ain't no helping black people, man. Ain't no helping these types of black people. None. No, there's no evolution for them. There's no reason. They follow the beast, man. They follow the white T man all the way to hell. They following him to hell. Because he gonna take you to hell with him. He gonna take you. He gonna take you right to hell with him, with his Jesus, with his Allah, with his Jehovah, his Yahweh. He gonna take you right to hell with his fucking Greek fraternity that you niggas want to be black versions of. You want to be black version. You want to follow his degeneracy. You see, y'all sick, man. That's why I said, man, that's what I said. 2/3 of our people, I agree with the Israelites, so that 2/3 of our people got to go, man. I ain't even gonna call these niggas our people. They not our people. They just happen to be niggas with dark skin. That's all. They white tea people with dark skin. They white tea people with dark skin. That's what they are. You see, they not our people. They white tea people with dark skin. Because you got the same spiritual low vibration as these motherfuckers. Anytime you do some depraved shit like that, and anytime you motherfuckers who let somebody do that to you, you sign up for something like that. You sign up to let somebody do that to you, harm you like that, hurt you like that, and then turn around and call yourself a brother. Now, if that guy who said the frat brothers told this guy to told this pledge, he got to give them all head. You know what I'm saying? And this what they frat brother told them. I'm telling my wife this sick shit. Somebody saying, yeah, they told one of the pledges he got to give all the frat brothers some head. You know what I mean? Man, I would have got up. I wouldn't even have been that motherfucker. But dude should have got up and left. He's sitting up here crying about the shit. You should have exposed that shit, that sick ass shit, and be like, man, you know what? Man, fuck these motherfuckers, man. That's what you should have did. But like I said, that's the sickness of black people when you follow behind these degenerates. When you follow behind degenerates, all you're going to do is produce degenerate behavior, degenerate activity when you follow behind degenerates. That's all you're going to produce is more degeneracy. That's it, man. So I ain't got no more on this, man. I just had to report this. I had to pop in here and speak about this because, again, black people are at a very low vibration following that spiritual energy of the beast of these white tea people, because that's all you doing. You niggas are under the spell of these white tea people. You are under the spell of these white tea people. You see? In what world do you get to abuse somebody, harm somebody, do some degrade somebody, and then talk about that's your brother? If that's what we got to do to be brothers, then fuck you, brother. We ain't brothers ever. You're no different than these white tea motherfuckers over here. You're just like them. You in the same boat with them. I look at you the same degenerate like them. You a degenerate just like they are, with dark skin. That's all you are. That go for you gangbangers. That go for you niggas in the church. That go for you black fraternities. That go for you black boule sambo coons. All y'all niggas. Degeneracy. Anyway, that's it. Have y'all gone over? I'm gonna say this again. August 9th. Let's go. Y'all really want to get this? Because I had to wash my mouth on here. I was somewhat raw and uncut, but I had to wash my mouth on here, man. Y'all go over to the mental. Have y'all been purchasing tickets? Have y'all been purchasing tickets for the Mentellect webinar? Have y'all been purchasing tickets? I'm talking about my people in here. Have y'all purchased tickets for the Mentellect webinar? Did y'all hit the link down below? See, we need to have things like this for ourselves so we're not in alignment with none of this garbage out here. I'm asking everybody in the chat, have you purchased tickets for the August 9th Mentellect webinar? Because I want that class packed up. Y'all should be bringing people to become. I want people to have watch parties. I want people to have listening parties for class. That's what we need to get back to, because too much degenerate shit is taking place out here. Too much degenerate shit, and our people are getting into too much degenerate behavior. Our people are getting into too much degenerate behavior. So we need something like this. We need a class like this where we can air out all of our grievances, air out what's going on, and push forward to the future. We need extended knowledge. So has anybody gone into the link to go get the tickets for the Mentellect webinar? Has anybody gone and do that? Yeah, just like Diddy, all these motherfuckers, man. All of them. Diddy, Eddie Murphy, all these motherfuckers, man. All these motherfuckers are sodomites. Bunch of fucking freaks. That's why I don't even watch they shit. Now I don't want to see nothing from these niggas, man. But has everybody going in there, hit the link? How many people are coming to the webinar? I want to see a show of hands. How many people showing up at the webinar? Let's get it. I want to see how many people buying tickets to this, because I want to see the very people that always show up faithfully on here. I want to see who's really about the message. How many people in here coming to the webinar? Or do we just got people that want to show up for a free Friday classes, Wednesday and Friday classes? How many people coming to the webinar, the Mentellect webinar, August 9th, where we can let loose, let our hair down? Because I can't even say that. Hey man, I told you, I gotta always be mindful of what I say on these platforms. Ain't no telling if this one gonna get struck. Y'all got who has anybody purchased tickets for that? Has anybody purchased tickets for the Mentellect webinar on August 9th? That's a real question. That's a real question. Because don't y'all think we need these Mentellect classes back again? I'm asking everybody, do y'all think that we need these Mentellect classes back? Do y'all think we need these Mentellect classes back? We need them to go forward, I should say. Do we need the Mentellect classes? Like I used to do this. I used to teach in New York and all over the place. But because I can't travel no more, I got to do it like this. I can't travel no more. I got children and wives and responsibility. I can't travel. Do y'all think that we need these Mentellect classes? I'm asking everybody in the chat. Stop commenting on Diddy, fuck Diddy, and all other niggas that's in that shit. I said what I had to say on that. Now let's get to the real business at hand. The Mentellect webinars. That's important. All people need this like yesterday. You see? All right, done. Just purchased Messenger. I'm sorry for the wait. Messenger was caught up on the belly of the beast. Okay. All right, let's get these tickets up, man. Let's go. I want to fill up this. Somebody just purchased one. Come on, let's go. Let's do it. I'm going to be probably in the room with 100 degenerates. Gonna have 10. Yeah. Well, man, fuck these niggas, man. I'm done talking about them. Let's get to the business at hand. They degenerates. This is why we need to be separate. That's why we need these classes. I'm on these classes. I don't care about these niggas. I only point this out. I don't care about, let me tell you something. I don't care what these niggas do. Honestly, I don't. I care about them as much as I care about the white T man. I don't give a shit about what they do, but I will speak on it just to show you how depraved these people are. I don't care what they do. They could bend each other over, bend each other backwards. I could give less than a fuck. I don't care what they do. But what we need to understand is ultra standards that we can't be a part of it. We can't be around these people. We got to separate ourselves from these people. There has to definitely be a separation amongst our people, man. There has to be a separation amongst our people. Let the African Americans and the black people do their degeneracy. Let the black freaks, the black Greeks, do what they do. Bend each other over, beat each other's ass with paddles, give each other head, all kind of weirdo, degenerate shit. Let them do that over there. While we over here becoming a real community, a real American community, a community of decent, upright people, progressive people. That's what I'm doing these webinars for. That's the people I want. So I'm going to ask again, how many people have purchased their tickets to come into this webinar? I want to know who's serious about this, because I want to do classes every 2 weeks. I'm not talking about nothing on here, because I'm using a platform to promote the webinar. That's the only reason I really come up here to promote the webinars, because that's the real class. This right here, I just give this out to extend people's minds a little something as much as I can. And again, I don't get paid for this. And again, I don't want the money from YouTube. I don't care about their money. You know why? Because they make you jump through hoops to get the fucking money. They make you jump through hoops. You got to be like a little boy. You got to be like a little girl. You got to be sensitive. They got to threaten to take your page, all this shit. I don't monetize my channel. Not trying to. You see, I would rather do webinars every 2 weeks and have people show up and really support this message of us, of who we are as first Americans of America, and us going forward in the righteous cause, which is the upliftment of ourselves. You see, which is the upliftment of ourselves. Everybody in here, again, the ticket is only $24. And why? Because I'm doing it for 3.5 hours and I'm answering questions. I want a full class. Y'all should go out here. The people who truly want real knowledge and can ask real questions and get real answers that make real sense. Everybody should be coming to this. Everybody should be supporting that, and not supporting it for no money's sake. Because again, it's not about the money. It's about actually having a platform to be able to have like-minded people gather together, because we got to at some point raise the bar. Thank you very much, brother. You see, that's what it's about. We got to have people who are ready to raise the bar, man. And you can't raise the bar if you're not ready to raise some money, man. Ain't no bar being raised without money. Again, evolution, progression is not free. Everything costs. It's our sacrifice. You're saying where these dumbass niggas sacrifice and give money to pledge to be abused and sexually assaulted by a bunch of assholes, a bunch of degenerate assholes. The same way we have to raise money to do these classes so that we can have a real community, build a real community, because I'm building a community around these classes. I'm serious. I'm straight up serious. Same way they serious in their degeneracy, I'm serious in my righteousness. Again, we doing this for our people so that they can have something. So went to the site, but it could not find where to pay the ticket. Okay, go to and for members in the community in the Republic, it's no cost for members in the Republic. But if you are not in the Republic, you go to again, the link is down in the description. Go to my Buck Manhattan link tree. Go to Buck Manhattan link tree. It's right down there in the bio. There's no way you can't find that. Go to Buck Manhattan in the link tree. Then go into the bio section. You'll see Mentellect webinars. Click on that and you'll see the August 9th class. You can purchase a ticket right there, $24. I'm going to be doing it on August 9th. We're going to be doing 3.5 hours. It's going to be interactive. It's going to be good. I'm going to be smoking. I'm going to be telling y'all things like I said in the last one. The last one was really good and whatnot. I want the class to be even greater, even better, and they are going to be. I'm going to give my people hidden historical facts, debunk a whole lot of illogical, irrational stuff that people just saying stuff to us. I'm going to be going hard on that. Okay, did you go into the Buck Manhattan? Did you go into the link down below? It says you went to the site, but could not find where to pay for the ticket. It should be there. Could somebody explain to him how to do that? American Lord, if you go into Buck Manhattan, you go into the bio section, you'll see Mentellect webinar. Click on that and you'll see what the tickets for sale. You see, is anybody able to go in here and access it? Say again now. Second. Louder, I can't hear you. The workshop. It's called Mentellect Reloaded and Extended. Go in there, you'll see that. Go into Buck Manhattan, Linktree. Has anybody gone there? Has anybody had any problem purchasing the tickets? Has anybody had any problem purchasing the tickets? I want to make sure, because I want everybody who comes on here, who's listening to me faithfully every week for the raw and uncut and the real shit. I want y'all to be in the real class where I can't, where that's not going to be for sale or nothing. Because once we do that, that's it. Once I do that topic, that's it. We moving on. Has anybody got any problems going into the getting their tickets? Anybody let me know right now? Because I'm right on the site now. Can you see it? Do you see it? Where to get the tickets from? Okay, you found it? Okay. There you go, right there, $24. There you go. Real easy, right? Everybody should be following the suit. It's right in the link in the description section. Go right in there, click. It'll take you right to my Eventbrite. It'll go to Eventbrite. Okay, it'll go right to the Eventbrite page. If you go and click the link, it'll go take you to the Eventbrite page. You'll see it right there. You'll see the Mentellect webinar August 9th. You'll see it right there. Let's have a real class, y'all. Let's have a real discussion. Because like I said, I'm not really doing nothing here, man. I can't really do much here. Anybody else having problems finding the tickets? Because I really want this class filled up. Tell a friend, spread the word, and whatnot. Support the real truth. The real truth. Not no bullshit, not no belief, not no made-up philosophy. The real truth. All right? Get your tickets right now. Let's make this happen. All right, listen, I'm about to wrap this up. I just had to speak on this weird off-the-wall shit. See the minds of these black males out here that's supposed to be so-called upper echelon. This is what they doing. But anyway, thank you all for listening. Share this, like this. If anybody was offended, I don't give a fuck. Okay? This is Buck Manhattan here. This ain't Lord Benjamin Manhattan. This is Buck Manhattan here. I had to be Mr. Buck Manhattan on this one. Definitely. When it comes to some degeneracy and some fun boy weirdo shit. But anyway, share this, like this. Go get your tickets. Bring people to the webinar. Let's have a good time. Let's be a raw and uncut. Let me teach y'all. Let me teach my people. Let me be the master teacher that I am. Let me be the master teacher that I came here to be. So thank you all for listening. Go subscribe to this channel, my Buck Manhattan channel, which is also on YouTube. Also subscribe to the Mentellect Patreon. For $15 a month, you get to hear every nightly cast. But again, the stuff I'm doing in the webinar is not going to be like that. All right. So go to the Buck Manhattan channel, subscribe, go to the American Indigenous channel, subscribe to the American Indigenous channel, subscribe to Buck Manhattan channel on YouTube, American Indigenous channel on YouTube. Share this one. Become a patron. If you acknowledge that we are first Americans of America, then join the community. If you are first American of America, if you acknowledge that you are American Indigenous, then and you're a bronze man or a bronze woman, then go to ROA Worldwide, go to ROA Worldwide, Republic of America Worldwide, ROAWorldwide.com. Go to ROAWorldwide.com and become a registered first American in the Republic of America. Because it's about time we had our own real American community, because we're the only real Americans here. You know how my stance is on that. We're the only real Americans here. You see? Okay. All right, good. Bring more people out, man. Let's really do this. Let's have a real class. Because again, notice ain't no real classes out here, man. And the days of Bobby Hemmett and Phil Valentine and all them old ass teachers from the last millennium who's making up a lot of shit is going, man. And again, I'm not trying to disrespect nobody, but a lot of them niggas was making up shit, man. And I'm gonna prove that a lot of that shit was bullshit. Let's hear the real truth, raw and uncut. Because a lot of people lying to us, a lot of people pissing on our head and telling us it's raining. No more. Let's make this really happen, man. Again, I'm not about. I don't respect people who lie to my people. If you're gonna lie to my people, I can't respect you. You see. Thank you, Custom Made TV. Thank you for purchasing. Thank you, American Lord. Look forward to seeing you. Right, all the people that's purchasing. You know, I'm gonna give you the honorable mention when y'all come in. Let me know when we do the cast. Yeah, I purchased. I'm from. Let me know what your name was here on YouTube. To shout you out. You know. Because again, when people put their money where their mouth is, that's when they serious. The bullshit people, they want something for free. They'll support the white tea people and whatever they do, but they want something for free when it comes to our people because we devalue ourselves. We devalue our own people. This, what I'm going to teach y'all, is worth every penny and then some. Like all the people who came to because the people who went to the first webinar, which we did on what was that? What July what? The 27th, second. The one we did on July 22nd was successful, and everybody that went there is coming back. Everybody that went there to the July 22nd is coming back because they liked it that much. We did 2 hours, a little under 2 hours and whatnot, and they enjoyed it. But I'm doing 3+ hours because my classes flow, they fly. Like this is about to be over right now. We don't have a good time. So again, I'm gonna give you your money's worth. But that's it. Go check out my Unlimited Epics. Comic book / epic book line. Go to unlimitedepics.com. We got new characters coming up. Again, we pushing out business, man. We all about business here, man. American business. First American business. So thank you all for listening again. I'm Mr. Buck Manhattan. I'm closing this out. And Lord Amen, I trust and share this message with you all. I'm going to talk even about Amen in the August 9th thing and why I say Lord Amen. We break down a lot of stuff. Give you your money's worth. And we're going to be doing this and continuing forward. I think that's it. That's all I got. There's no other thing to say, but good night.
Na 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 hey na 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 hey.